Why on earth did you say you'd marry me?
Because I thought I did. I thought I loved you, but then...
Then what?
I fell in love with someone else.
Who?
Laura.
So what, you're a lesbian now?
I felt sorry for him. He was close to the truth, but not quite there. I just wanted him to get it, I suppose.
You did the right thing.
Really?
We can weather the storm. I will if you will.
Why doesn't Caroline Buxton tell everyone why she cancelled her wedding?
Al, please don't.
Oh, you all think it's because she got cold feet, but you're wrong. There's another reason. Why don't you tell them all, Caroline? You go and tell them the real reason you won't marry me. What's the matter, Caroline? You couldn't possibly be ashamed, could you?
Ashamed of what?
So I'm not the last to know. Well, I suppose I should be pleased.
Now, come on, this is not the place.
No, it isn't.
Would someone please tell me what's going on here?
Well, are you going to tell them or shall I?
It's no one else's business.
She does not have to explain anything, all right? I think we just forget about this, we go back to work...
And sweep it under the rug? Why should I? I was engaged to be married. My fiancé was stolen from me and I didn't even know I had a rival.
Stop it! Stop it right there!
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to do the proper thing, is it? Say something like, I hope you and Laura will be very happy together. All right, well, happy lesbian affair.
Hey, what the hell do you call that little performance?
Leave me alone.
Oh, I see. Done your damage. Drop your little bombshell. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Of course not.
Right. Well, this is the way you behave, mate. Then Karen should have dumped you a long time ago. What is this? Is this a little male ego thing? Is this all because she left you for a woman?
Look, that's got nothing to do with it. It's the lies and the betrayal and... Just leave me alone.
Look, Al, this came as a shock to me too. It just takes a little adjustment, right?
Leave me the hell alone.
Hi, Jean, it's Mike. Look, I just wanted to say that I've been thinking about you. Well, I've actually been talking about you to a counsellor, my counsellor. And I've realised a couple of things. Like, I know that I turned into a complete control freak and well, this is probably too much for an answer phone message. Look, it'll be good to catch up with you soon, okay? So give us a ring. Bye. I just hate answer phones, you know? I always end up saying way too much.
I never heard a thing.
I was just trying to get hold of Jean. My counsellor thinks it would be a good idea.
Mike, it's none of my business.
I guess not.
Has Nick talked to you about my computer course?
Yeah, sure has, and it's fine. Every second Friday, right?
6 weeks.
I'll make sure you're free.
What's this? I need to upgrade my computer skills.
Well, don't we all? How come you're getting to do it in work time?
Because I identified it as a training priority on my assessment sheet. Nick thought it'd be a good idea, so he jacked it up for me.
Oh, gee, that's better than a chocolate fish.
Hey?
Frank said there's no point in filling out those personal assessments.
Well, I guess Frank was wrong.
Right, lunchtime. How you feeling, Fiona?
You hungry, honey?
And squash.
I've told her we have to hurry home to our bed. More room to cuddle. What's for lunch?
Chili con carne.
Oh, great. We love the hot stuff, eh?
Believe me, this will be the blandest version you've ever tasted.
Oh, here, let me. We'll just pretend it's the real deal.
I'll leave you to it then.
Found you at last.
Oh, David, not the supply cupboard.
Why not?
It's such a cliche. What brought this on?
Oh, it's all part of my live for the moment, pleasure-seeking personality transplant.
Well, I have to say it's working.
And I've got something to show you.
We better shut the door then.
I was at the bank depositing Fergus's cheque. And right next door to the bank
is a travel agent.
And I was thinking, why don't we just fly away, the two of us, and leave all of this behind?
Food Fiji's great.
Wasn't it, though?
I've always really liked the idea of an elephant safari.
Oh, now you're talking.
Mind you, Africa can be a bit dangerous, can it?
Well, maybe Paris.
Or maybe...
Go on, whatever you want.
You'll think it's silly.
No word of promise.
Hawke's Bay.
No, you're right, it's silly.
I was just thinking, it's about time I got down and saw Mum. It'd be great to catch up with some old friends, do the vineyards.
Well, if this is what your heart desires, who am I to stand in the way?
Good. Now go lock the door.
I don't believe it. You're putting me on.
Just telling you what I heard.
But they're not... Are they? I mean, they haven't... Have they?
Dunno. Story's still breaking.
Wow. Just goes to show, I suppose.
Well, it was a huge show and reception, that's for sure.
Excuse me.
Al, we were just talking...
No, we weren't.
Decaf, please.
I am so sorry. They say that's one of the most castrating things that can happen to a man.
Go ahead, gossip to your heart's content. I'll be the customer being overcharged at this table here.
He's right, you know. Looks like you've driven away most of your regulars.
Rubbish. It's just the slow part of the afternoon.
Mark my words.
That you? Hey, sorry I can't hang about looking for Caroline.
Well, I've been tearing around town looking for Mace. He's still out south, I'm sure of it. Just a matter of making the, right connections.
Yeah, fine.
Well, you agree this was a worthwhile adventure. Looking for him. What's happened?
Nothing. Look, Frankie, I really appreciate what you're doing, but I've got something more important to sort out.
Al's probably just clutching at straws, Han. It sounds very unlikely to me.
Well, I can't believe it either, but you should have seen the look in Caroline's face. He's telling the truth.
Anyway, it's none of our business, and I don't think it should go any further.
Well, I wasn't the one who made the public announcement. And you know something?
What?
Well, if this has been lurking in the background...
Lurking?
Maybe that's the reason why none of Caroline's relationships with men have worked out.
Guess what? David and I are going on holiday.
Where? Somewhere exotic?
Yep, Hawke's Bay.
Oh, is this some kind of beat the millennium thing?
Yeah, and to see Mum, and after the last month, it'll be a good break for both of us.
Oh, and here comes the man who's going to turn me into a licensed driver.
Has she told you about Caroline and Laura yet?
Yes, she did, and apparently she's conned you into giving her driving lessons. You're brave.
No, he's agreed to the clinic paying for them, haven't you, Nick?
Absolutely.
I had no idea that you or the clinic was so generous, Nick.
Works both ways. We invest in you, you invest in us. Simple.
Why is that always the way with the best ideas?
Benny, Mr. Simon's discharge papers around here.
No, yep. And it is a great idea, time off and driving lessons. Thank you.
You're happy? I'm happy. Heard about Caroline and Laura yet?
What about them?
Hey. Remember that news that came out about Rungy and me? He said as soon as the next scandal came along, mine would be forgotten. Oh, you're right.
So humiliating.
It's bound to happen sooner or later, Caroline.
I'm not ashamed. It feels like the most honest thing I've ever done.
Good. Well then, no more tears. Who cares what they think?
It's knowing I've hurt Al so much that he'd lash out like that.
Who told him about you two anyway?
I did.
Good. Better hearing it from you than through the grapevine. It would have been really mad.
Don't.
Oh, I don't know, girl. The lengths you'll go to upstage a bit of incest.
These are my two kids, Talker and Natasha. When they were born, I didn't stick around. Too young, too selfish. I have a pretty good relationship with them now, but I missed a lot of the early years, and I really regret it.
Mace isn't like you. He doesn't care about stuff like that.
Well, do you know that for sure? It doesn't seem fair not to give him a chance.
What do you want from me?
An address of places he visits. Names of his mates.
Well, there's Scooby.
Okay.
He used to hang at his place in Wilton.
What street?
Can't remember. It was a real hole. They've probably done a runner on the rent by now anyway. It was a number 99, I know that much.
99...
Oh, I don't know. Had a king in it?
King Street? Kingsland? Kingswood? Kingston?
Nah, sorry.
Okay, Scooby.
He's scum. Someone you don't turn your back on, eh?
Well, it's Mace we're after.
I know what he'll say. My mess, my job's clean up.
Tyler, you don't know that.
Yeah, I do.
Good afternoon, tea.
Hey, you, what's wrong with the staff room?
Nothing, except this is just for nurses only. It's just my way of saying, Dad is home. Although I'm going to miss the cut and thrust of reception, but you can spread the word because the big guy is back.
Thanks, Mike.
Look, this all looks really yummy, but I've got work to do.
Look, it'll be gone in seconds. See? Can I tempt you, Miss Brown?
Sausage rolls.
Against your religion, sorry.
Forget it, Mike.
No, what about a custard...
Hope you guys are going to be okay working together.
Yeah, it's cool. She just thinks I forgot about her being a vegetarian.
I think it's a bit more than that.
See?
Yeah. Her heart's broken, Mike. And seeing you swan around with a big smile on your face, don't think it's helping.
Hi there.
Hello, yes.
This is number 99?
It is.
Right, I'm ringing Hidden Maya from the Shortland Street Medical Centre. I'm looking for someone called Scooby.
Sorry, he doesn't live here.
Okay. Right, thanks anyway.
Ben,
Mike,
I'm an idiot.
you've lost me.
Offering you a sausage roll, you know, I wasn't thinking.
Forget it, I have.
It's just this whole breaking up is hard to do thing.
No, it seemed quite easy for you, Mike. Living with it is hard, I guess.
Anyway, I just hope that we can be better friends than we were lovers.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I've got to get back to work.
Right.
Hello, Waverley. How's business? Quiet, actually. I hate to admit that Nick's right, but it seems the new prices were a bit of a put-off.
Oh, that's a shame.
And I was going to call you, actually. I've been doing my sums, and I don't think I can afford to commit more to Essential Energy right now.
I'm sorry?
Well, it's just all my money's tied up, and Nick's really breathing down my neck.
Why not introduce him to the business? If you sponsor him in, you'll get a substantial discount on your level 2 course fees.
Nick? I don't think so.
Or someone else then. You'll be saving yourself a lot of money and helping them. Think about it.
Any chance of sneaking you off home?
Love to, but the boss might catch me. And there's this, job evaluation forms courtesy of Nick.
Yeah, how's all that going?
Well, Nick thinks he's reinventing the wheel. Frank is bar humbug completely. Oh, you find this amusing. There will be tears before bedtime.
Oh, the boys can battle it out till they're blue in the face as far as I'm concerned.
You know, I like this new laid-back look.
No, life's too short for anything else. Dinner will be on the table by the time you get home.
Love you.
Love you more.
Have you seen Caroline?
Yeah.
How is she? I heard.
Embarrassed mainly. But, you know, I think she'll be okay. Being in love always makes a difference.
So it's true?
Yeah.
Wow. Never saw that one coming.
Me neither, but those bridesmaid dresses should have told me something.
Oh, by the way, Lois called. She wants you to call her back. Something about Tyler.
Oh, great. Hopefully she's sorted out some kind of accommodation.
So, how much are the cappuccinos now? They're back to their old prices. Really? It was your advice that made me rethink the pricing structure.
I can't remember giving any advice.
Well, it just flows out of you. Look, your friendship really means a lot to me, Min. And I was wrong to say what I did about David, and I'm sorry, really. I don't know what I thought I was thinking.
It's okay, Waverley, just don't do it again.
Well, hey, maybe we could do something together. What about tonight?
What do you have in mind?
Dinner? And beforehand there's just this meeting that I've got to pop into that...
No, you're trying to suck me into that essential energy thing, aren't you?
Well...
You're unbelievable.
Another decaf, please.
Ah, we're over the caffeine binge, I see.
Oh, I don't think it helped, no.
Coping with Caroline, you mean? No, look, I know it's hard.
I think I know where to go if I need counselling. In the meantime, coffee.
Coming right up.
We're going to have a talk, whether you like it or not.
I know I was out of line, Jim. Save your breath.
I really think you should take that break.
Look, I told you, I'm perfectly fine.
No, you're not. You're miserable. You need time to get over this, and I really think you should take it.
Laura?
No, why?
Oh, I need to check to see if she's referred Mrs. Thompson on for a splint. The old dear's rearing to go.
Oh, well, I know she's out doing her community calls, but she should be back soon.
Great. I'll try on a mobile. Chin up.
I'll be so pleased when this day's over. I really need to see her too.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. I've got some great news. We have found you a place to stay in Hamilton. Now, it sounds like a really...
Hamilton? No way.
It sounds like a really nice place, Tyler. It's very big and it's close to the hospital.
I'm not going to Hamilton. It's dead. I don't know anyone there.
Right, okay. This is not just about you anymore. And right now, at this point in time, this place is our only option.
I'd rather go back where I was.
Al, Laura, I know which one I'd choose.
Yeah, very funny. Although you two are old hands at failed relationships, aren't you? Al's not so thick-skinned.
Ouch. Low blow.
Hey, let's do everyone a favour and pull back on the gossip machine, shall we?
Yeah, like we got anything else to talk about? Plus, you've got to admit, it's kind of interesting to think about what they get up to in the...
Mike!
Thanks for handing in your second assessment, Jim. Your study leave won't be a problem.
All right, so there you go, handing out rewards again. What about the rest of us?
You made your choice. You chose rebellion.
Okay, Frank, this is getting ugly. You were the one who advised me not to fill in my assessment form, and now we're being punished.
Hey, I'm not.
Nor am I.
Well then, everyone's a winner, baby.
Yeah, everybody is under Nick's bureaucratic little thumb.
Hey, I'm with you. It's not fair.
Well, great, and?
And I'll tell them I still think it's a stupid waste of time. We should be focusing on patience, not paperwork.
Oh, here.
Frank, I was wondering if I could possibly, and I realise it is short notice, but I was wondering if I could possibly have a couple of days' leave.
Well, what's up?
Well, I'd rather not go into it, but I would appreciate the leave.
You okay?
Not really. I'd prefer not to discuss my reasons.
Right, and you definitely need to leave now. Okay, well, you take as much time as you need, and I hope you come back feeling better.
Do you home for dinner?
Seems like it. You're looking very pleased with yourself.
Yeah, potential client, advertising guy, trying to convince him that I'm around to all his problems.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey, have you filled out your assessment form yet?
No, you suggested it was a bad idea, remember?
Yeah, but it seems now that if you ask for something, you get it. I mean, Jim's got study leave, Minnie's got driving lessons, Louis scored...
Many beautiful women. Too many.
So now you're saying you've changed your mind about the forms. You think Nick's doing the right thing?
Oi, taking my name in vain.
Well, we were just trying to work out where bribing staff fits in your job description.
They're called staff incentives. And since you seem to feel so left out, I'm prepared to give you and any other disgruntled staff till tomorrow to hand them in.
Essential energy has been so good for me.
You don't say.
Well, I know it was a bit emotionally overwhelming at first, but they're wonderful people. I mean, it's all about balance, keeping the balance. Hey, why don't you come along sometime?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, it just doesn't sound like me.
Please?
No, thanks, but no.
Well, then, how about a small loan?
A loan?
Yeah, it's for the fees, for the next level of the course. I'll pay it back, I promise.
Look, they're talking about balance. You sure they're not talking about your bank balance? I'd think twice before I gave them any money, mine or yours.
So is that a yes?
Is this number 99?
What do you want?
Come to see Scooby. Yep. Are you Scooby? Maybe. Maybe not. Who are you?
Oh, but I ain't. Tyler sent me.
Yep. That's sweet. Come in. Want to fire up?
No, thanks.
Tyler sent you.
Yeah, but I'm looking for
Takeaways. How many? 20 bucks a pop. Best value in town. Like Tyler, eh? Cheap and tasty.
I'm not here for any of that. I'm just looking for Mace.
Hey, what's this about?
I've got a message for him from Tyler. Do you know where he is?
And who the hell's asking?
Just a friend, okay? Look, if he's not around, just give me any address and I'll go there.
No way. You're not going anywhere.
All right, sorry I wasted your time.
Hey, you deaf? You stay put.
What?
Sit down and shut up. You can yak all you want when Mace gets here.
Oh, that Mrs. Thrall, she's such a sweetie. She gave me these and a big kiss. Oh, darling. Something wrong, Winnie?
No, you can kiss who you like.
Laura, I think maybe we should have a talk. Alone? Don't joke. Ah, Nick, can I see you in my office, please?
Yeah, half an hour. I've got some... And I should do what you say. Why?
Because I'd like to know what you think you're doing bribing the staff to fill in those ridiculous forms.
Bribing?
Yeah, what else do you call study leave, driving lessons, and who knows what else you've been throwing around? Plus, I'd like to know where the money's coming from.
The training budget? You do know what a training budget is.
Listen up, Nick. While David's away,
I'm in charge. I make the management decisions. Pull your head in.
You're a great doctor, Frank. But a manager? I don't think so. But let's face it, last time you were in charge, we lost $1 million.
Oh, God, Caroline.
And Spirit thought for Al. I mean, he's obviously incredibly hurt, and in some ways I don't blame him.
Yeah, I know. He must be angry.
And confused, shocked. And I just feel left out. I thought we were mates.
We are.
So why didn't you tell me you were gay?
You never asked.
Oh, please. You really think I'm going to accept that?
I guess I'm just shy. Private.
Fair enough. Meanwhile, you're going to want to find Ness Buxton.
Yes. It was never meant to come out like this.
No, it's not very private, is it?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Here, have a free muffin.
Yes, a muffin. A free muffin like that's going to make up for the worst week of my life.
Well, it's banana and prune. Oh, switching back to decaf hasn't helped you, has it?
Waverley, don't say switching.
Look, I know, okay? And I know this whole thing with Caroline is a bit surreal, but it won't last. Same-sex infatuations don't. I mean, when I was 7...
Enough.
Sorry, was I going on?
Yes, and it isn't helping.
But you'd like to be helped.
I think I'm beyond help.
What you need is something new in your life.
Love, happiness, self-esteem.
I'm getting a brainwave here. You need essential energy.
What, me?
When were you expecting him anyway? We're never chill out. We've just got places to be, that's all. Maybe I should just leave my number. And maybe I should just give you this number. I told you, no thanks. Makes the bros weak, right? Now that you mention it. How do you know Tyler? Like I said, I'm a friend. How do we know you're not a cop? I'm not, okay? She's in hospital. I work there. What's she in there for? I'll explain it to Mace. There's him.
Cops! You are a dick! You pay!
I'm Officer Janet Maxwell. We're here to search these premises for drugs. What's that? Is it yours?
He gave it to me. Huh? Rubbish. I called in there looking for someone. Leave it to her.
No, sir, it doesn't work like that.
Hey, I've done nothing illegal here.
That's what we'll be finding out. Restrain him.
What?
I'm now arresting you for the possession of cannabis.
Tonight, for the first time on television, the